welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Stephany, and for today's video I am planning in my Rongrong dashboard layout, and I'm going to be using all of these beautiful stickers. Remember that you guys can now use code STEPH10 to save on your order. Everything will be linked down in the description box below, and as always I truly do appreciate that. So for this plan with me, I am going to be using the Planner Babe PET tape and washi box set along with the sticker book as well. So keep in mind that she has both of these items depending on which one you like. So let's go ahead and move this off to the side. That way I can show you how this current week turned out, and I really love the way that it looks. I did use the Better Together sticker book, and in case you guys missed this video, I'll go ahead and link it at the end of this one. I just really love the way that it turned out, and as you can see, I went ahead and used washi tape over here in my weather section, but that is why I pulled the sticker book so I can get all of the functional boxes. So let's go ahead and pull this, that way we can get this over here. And of course, the first thing that I want to do is get all of the functional and all of the dating out of the way. And now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and get to the fun part. And actually, I think that I want to add my little clustered boxes over here, but with this sticker book I think there was a mistake because the clustered boxes are in the clear matte sticker paper, and yeah, I don't think that's the way that it was supposed to be. Here I kind of tried writing in it and it was just not working out. It is not smeared, but that's because I did kind of let it dry, but I don't feel too confident writing in this clear matte sticker paper. So what we're gonna do is go back over here for the regular sticker paper, and we are going to create our own little cluster. So we have lots and lots of boxes to choose from. So that's why I kind of pulled this sticker book as well, because I knew that it had a lot of boxes. So maybe we can layer this one with maybe like this brownish color. Okay, we could do this one. Actually, I think I'm really loving this mixture here. So how about we maybe place this one here, and then this one can simply go right on top of it, just like that. And then I think we're gonna grab a smaller box, kind of like this one. Let's see what color we could use. Maybe this lighter pink. I feel like this one's a little bit darker, so this one could simply go like that. Okay, so there we go. Not a big deal. We created our own little cluster, and then we could add some some stickers as well. And I do see that we have these headers, and I might put them over here because why not? We have them, so might as well use them, right? So we have this top priority, and this one could cover up this little header like that. And then let's see, get it done, to do, and top priority. Okay, so I might do get it done for my little grocery list over here. So maybe something like this. And did we even have any bullet points? Whenever the sticker books do come with bullet points, I tend to use them over here because it does add a little bit of color. So I might just do that. But for now, let's go ahead and keep going. So I feel like we should be good kind of like that, because what I want to do now is grab the PET tape and washi box set and grab some of this washi and do a little bit of like a little dashboard type of thing. I just did it in my Plum Paper using the Foodie Queen collection, and I really love the way that it turned out. So I thought that I would do it here in my Rongrong planner as well. And so like I said, this is kind of like a little dashboard type of situation. I have seen it done to create dashboards. I have never created one myself, but I have always admired them. And so I thought that, I would do it here as well, because that is just a little fun way to use your washi tape. So that one is gonna go there, and so we're just going to alternate back and forth between both of these. And so then we're gonna do this one. I don't think, I might do, I don't know, I might do another little line, or I might just end it here. Let's see, do I want to end it with this print or with this one? I don't know, let's see. Do we want to kind of enclose it like that? Yeah, I think so, right? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Perfect. So now that we have that, let's kind of lift it up very, very gently. I should have gotten the page out, but it's okay. We can simply lift this up, like I said, very, very gently. So yeah, right about there. And now we can trim off all of this excess that is just sticking out. So yeah, I had a lot of fun creating this current spread. I really loved the theme. The color scheme is just so beautiful, and it looks so cute all filled in like this. So let's see. Okay, yeah, we still have this little bit. It was trying to run away from us, but we got it. And then this little bit here. And now we are just going to go off of the page. Oh, and before I forget, definitely stay tuned for Rongrong's next release, which is going to happen on May 1st at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. And remember that you guys can now use code STEPH10 to save on your order. That way, if you don't shop through my link directly, you can still get credit by using my code and saving money that way. So yeah, I think that looks amazing. Let's see. Okay, this is wanting to come out, but let's just trim that off. And I feel, oh my gosh, we had this little bit sticking out from this current week. Okay, so that looks amazing. I really love that little technique on a spread and not just on a dashboard. So now that we have that, let's maybe start adding some decorative stickers. I don't think that I'm going to do this on this side unless I kind of do it right here, but it's just going to be like a line or two. So no, never mind. I am just going to keep it on this side. So I mostly want to stick to the PET tape and washi box set. I really only grabbed the sticker book for the functional elements. But remember that there's both options depending on what you like. So if you don't like all of the functional, or if you don't need all of the functional stickers, definitely grab the PET tape and washi box set. So now I'm seeing what we could add over here. So I was gonna do this one, but I would have liked her kind of facing the other way. And so she could kind of be cute like that, or maybe she could be standing here. Ooh, and then maybe we could even add her right over here. I don't think I've done two fashion girls like that, but that could kind of work. Or we could also use Chloe from Chloe Tree Plans. Oh yeah, look at her. She is gonna look so beautiful right there. Okay, I am sold. So let's go ahead and grab her. I need my tweezers so I can see it a little bit better. So we are simply going to add her right in here. Perfect. So that ended up working out. Did I want to add that second fashion girl? Like I said, I don't think that I have added two of them here, but you just never know. So either there, or we can just simply add a quote. Okay, I think I like the idea of just the quote, or maybe just like decorative stickers instead of another functional, not functional, but instead of another fashion girl. So let's go ahead and grab this one. And oh my gosh, I was just thinking that May is right around the corner, and so we have to get the monthly view done as well. So that should be coming up in the next few days. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Let's see. So I was thinking maybe some functional stickers like this. I really like this one. Or maybe like a chair or the little cart here. Okay, why not? Let's go ahead and add this little cart that I know for the most part we all have. So we're just gonna simply add it right there. Perfect. So let's see. We do have this bow paper clip, which you guys know that I am obsessed, especially if you follow me over on Instagram. You guys know that I do my flat lays with a bow paper clip, and I am just super in love with them. Okay, so that looks amazing. And then I also want to add some stickers here. So how about we maybe add a planner? And this one could go maybe right about there. Oh, and let me not forget this little section up here. So yeah, this one is like brown. So I want to do something pinkish. So let's grab this one and simply put it right there. And what else could we do? I love the PT tape because you can see exactly how it's going to look before even like laying it down. So washi tape. Ooh, okay. I think I really like that. And so we are simply going to place it right in there. And then I think I'm going to leave this blank, especially because I am going to add those dots. Okay, let me not forget about the dots, the little bullet points. But I think maybe for now we are done with this page. So how about we move on to this side? And then for this side, I think for this one, I might try putting in this polka dot washi. And I love that it's wider. And it's going to match this little box over here. But even though it's wide, I am probably going to end up using half of it. I just want to put it down here at the bottom. And I'm not going to go all the way across. So how about we do that? And then let's tear this off as well. And let's roughen up the top. And then I'm going to put it off of the page. That way I only use the width that I want. So now that we have that going, let's simply put it off of the page. If I can get it. So yeah, kind of like this. So yeah, let's just simply cut off the rest. And then maybe we could even use it somewhere else, because it is an amazing scrap piece. So let's go ahead and get this off. Okay, so that looks amazing. And maybe we could even add a little bit over here on this side. Okay, let's see. Maybe off of the page, just a tiny bit. Uh-oh, I think that got, okay, that got some of my jeans on there. So let's grab the tiniest little piece. And again, we're going to roughen up the edge. Kind of like that. And then I only want to use a tiny little piece of it. So we're going to put it off of the page as well, kind of like that. That way it's over here on this side too. And now let's just get this off. Perfect. And this little weather section, oh my gosh, is it so helpful. Just to kind of see how the week is going to be and to kind of plan out that outfits, which sometimes could backfire because yesterday my son asked if it was going to be cold and I said, no, you just need a sweater. Well, come to find out, it was time to pick him up and the sky was black and I'm like, oh my God, here comes the rain. And yeah, as soon as I got to his school and I parked to wait for him, it started to hail. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I told him that he didn't need a coat, and then I didn't have a coat either. I just had a jean jacket and it didn't have a hood. And so I'm like, oh my gosh. And I remember that we had umbrellas in the car and I couldn't get to them. It was just a nightmare. And once the school bell rang, the kids were obviously supposed to be getting let out and the kids were kind of being held hostage because of the hail. And so we were basically just stuck in the car and they were stuck in school and it was not a good time. So I'm trying to see if I can use this little scrap or what scrap I can use maybe over here with her. I don't know. Let's see about this one. And so then my kids pull up on the bus because the older two take the bus. And so I called him and I told him, go get your brother. He is inside. And yeah, he went and got him. And so it kind of worked out. But my little weather system backfired on me, if you can believe that. So no matter how much you plan for something, it doesn't always work out. Okay, so yeah, just a little bit of something right there. And then maybe we can place her over here because you guys saw that I did want to use her, but she was just not going to work over there. But look at how perfect she looks right there. Okay, so definitely loving that. And then I do want to create a cluster. So, where could we do it? Okay, is this where I want to use the t-shirt or maybe one of these bags? Okay, so look, we have this whole bag and it has all of the things. So this one actually works out. Okay, I think I'm going to do it on this side. So maybe like right there. Okay. I did see a stapler and it looks super duper cute, this one right here, but I kind of wanted it to face the other way. So did we have another one? No. Here we started the tape again. Oh, look at this quote. That could kind of be cute right there, unless I want to place it over here with her. But I don't know. I think I do want to place it down there at the bottom. That way I don't take up any more room than I need to in my weekly views. So that looks good right there. Maybe we can add this little Stanley cup right there. Okay. Loving that. So yeah, right about here. Okay, perfect. So did I want to add anything else? I feel like a little bit of stickers go a long way. Sometimes I have to remind myself of that because I can go sticker crazy. And I did add a few stickers here for this current week, so I might just add some more because these little stickers would be perfect for it. So maybe we could add that one there. Oh, and speaking of little stickers, look at this PET tape. There goes Chloe again and all of the fashion girls in a tiny little size. And look, this one even has florals. So now, of course, I am going to add them all over the place. How How about we add this one there? And let's see. Oh my gosh, this one would be perfect in all of those small little planners. Look at the tiny little desk and shelf. Oh gosh, that is so cute. Okay, that floral definitely went right there. And maybe we could add another one over here. Yeah, maybe right there. Okay, perfect. So yeah, like in those pocket planners or passports, you know, all of those small little planners, this one would be amazing. So let me go ahead and roll it up. That way we can go back to the PT tape. Okay, there we go. Because I do want bigger stickers over here. So, ooh, look at this little bag. Okay, so this one could maybe go right in here. Okay, perfect. So did I want to add anything else over here now that I am looking at it? Maybe a little shelf. Like this little situation, or I was going to say a desk, but that's not a desk, that's a chair. Here's the desk with all of the things. Okay, I think I want to add this one. Okay, there we go. So, oh, actually, I do kind of have to write right there. Oh my gosh, I kind of forgot. All right, never mind. I am going to leave it blank because I love using this next week's section to look forward to the next week. It is really, really helpful. So yeah, I think I am done. So let's go ahead and put this back before it ends up scattered here on my desk, just like everything else. I do need to clean up my area, and hopefully I have time this weekend, which we're going to have really, really beautiful weather. So I am looking forward to that because my son does have 2 soccer games. So the nice weather is going to be super helpful. And let's see, did I get into the punch? No, Ray, I don't think so. I am going to find out once I start putting the pages back in the planner. So for now, let's go ahead and grab the planner so that we can see it all put together. Yeah, I don't think so. So let's bring it back in here. We'll go ahead and put that up there. And let's get it in here, and this is the way that it turned out, and I think that it looks amazing. This theme is so beautiful, and I really love the color scheme. So again, don't forget to use code STEPH10 when shopping with Rongrong. But for now, I am obsessed with the way that this turned out. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to check me over on Instagram at stephanyhappilyplans, and I'll see you next time.